So in the 80s and 90s, I I'd love for someone to challenge me on this. It was a lot easier to make money. Taxes weren't as high. And so when I speak to business owners from those eras, they say to me all the time, "You're mad to be in business." We used to go on 3, 4 holidays a year. We had one business. It was profitable. We didn't even do KPIs. So these are the people that potentially you're buying from. So when you go in and say, right, I just need to know the profitability of each staff member. I need to know what were the KPIs, what were their targets, what are their commission structures. A lot of business owners will turn around to you and say, "Well, you mad? We just
No.
quote this out. And if they reply, then we do the job. But if they don't reply, we don't chase them up. We're not in the game of following up on quotes." So
Yes.
they're the people that you're going to be working with, right? Financial model should have KPIs, close rates,
Exactly.
sales targets. Like there's
Yeah.
very basic structures. So my recommendation, you go in on day one, you try to identify the key fee earners and the people that are not fee earning. And you need to have very basic metrics that do not scare them, that you can eventually sit down with your finance partners and say, right, this is where we feel we're going to be. This is how we're going to pay down the debt. Does this align with our accounts as a holding
Sure.
company or as a network of companies? And let's start trying to map this out. A lot of it has to be done in behind those closed doors just because the staff would not be used to it. Let them
Yeah.
peek in, show them little bits and pieces. This is why we're doing KPIs. It's not just to track you, but it's to make sure that we can pay down the debt, and
Cool.
say that.
Yeah. And of course, a lot of the initiatives in terms of the synergies, the vertical integration will be given to people, won't they? So you'd be like, yeah, we bought this business, and one of the key value drivers for
Mm,
this is that we're going to very simply we're gonna migrate them onto our systems operationally. So that's your project. Are you happy to run with that one? And so that's how you manage the team, and sort of in terms of the bigger pictures in that financial model. One of the value drivers would be there's X amount labeled to systems integration. And so that
mm.
person there is responsible for delivering that value driver and so on.